As we launch Blue Zoo TV down here in Key West, you think I have a fun job. This guy, basically his title is Sea Fun or Adventure. He is Scott Saunders from Fury. Scott?
Frank?
How you doing, man?
Good to be in Key West.
I noticed that you have a lot of boats behind us.
Yes.
Give us a little bit of feedback and a little bit of history of what Fury is.
Well, Fury has been around for 20 years, 10 under the current Fury ownership, and that's myself as president and a couple other shareholders. But that Fury 10 years ago decided we want to have a water sports company that had a vision, and that vision was to be able to provide water adventure to lots of different demographics. Those people who want to be in the water, some people who don't want to be in the water for our glass bottom boat, people that want to be in the air and our parasails. And we've developed some very innovative tours that are unique just to Fury. So, the bigger part of our vision is to help restore our coral reefs, and that's intertwined with what we do every single day.
Well, they're probably watching wondering why we're having somebody on Blue Zoo TV. It's fun. I like fun, but it's also dolphins, and you're a big proponent of conservation. So
Yes.
While you're having fun, you're also teaching people, because I've been on a couple of the boats, you're teaching people about the environment. I think that's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It is about education and bringing awareness to how precious our coral reefs are. And that's one of the reasons why we want to help be a part of the restoration of those reefs, and we're successfully doing it.
When we talk about sending a message, one of the things that caught my eye, and part of the excursion that I had, there was a little piece of debris floating in the water. Captain Anna took the boat, basically spun it around, picked it up, turned out to be like a chip bag or something, but it showed the 18 people on the boat that, you know what, we also preach what we talk about, and we pick up the debris. I think a lot of people around here do that, probably.
All of our captains are passionate about what they do here at Fury, and they're passionate about our coral reef and protecting our oceans. So that doesn't surprise me at all that Captain Anna would do that. Any one of the Fury captains would have done exactly the same. All our captains have been with us a long time, and so they're really familiar with the sea life in the Keys.
Well, you're a CPA at
Yes,
heart.
yes.
So when I ask you these questions, you'll be able to spit it out pretty quick.
I hope.
How many employees, how many boats?
15 boats, largest attraction fleet in the United States, and 168 employees.
I'm curious on the boat selections, because where I'm from, almost everything is like a V-hull.
Sure.
Here you've got catamarans. Why?
They're a smoother ride. They displace the water space on the vessel, except for our parasail boats, which are our single hull, because parasail boats don't do catamaran.
What made you guys go with a glass bottom boat?
There are a lot of people that want to see to see the living coral reef, but do not want to get in the water and swim down to see it. And so there's a large demographic of people that are actually fearful of diving and getting in the water. There are also people that just can't make that swim, and so this is our way of showing them that precious resource.
So visibility-wise, because that's obviously a big deal down here in the Keys, it's almost like they're snorkeling but standing on top of the glass looking down.
That's correct. There's usually in the Keys, lucky for us, that we have really good visibility year-round, but when there's not, the tour doesn't run.
Over the last couple of years of you running Fury and living here, has the water changed as far as clarity? Has it always been crystal clear? Is it getting clear? Is it getting murkier?
It ebbs and flows, but I'm fortunate to be able to say the last 2 years we have experienced some of the best water quality that I've seen in the past 10. I'm fortunate to be able to say that, because there are years where it's not as clear, and I think that has a lot to do with drainage in South Florida and the Clewiston areas. But I think the better job we do with managing water in other parts of the state, the better the clarity is going to be here in the Keys.
Told you, Captain Fun, Scott Saunders, Fury.
Frank, Blue Zoo.
Blue Zoo TV is presented by Hikari. All fish love Hikari. And featured by Fluval, a Rolf C. Hagen company. Blue Zoo TV is partnered with Carib Sea, bringing science to life. And EcoBioBlock by WonderSafe Products. To email the show, go to bluezootv.com and follow us on Twitter @BlueZooTV.